Let's start with some believe it or not quiz questions for you. Which naturally found liquid was used as a short-term intravenous hydration fluid during World War II? This liquid was also used by mariners of the Pacific Islands centuries ago as a food and drink reserve. This liquid is so clean and so pure that it is considered as a religious icon since ancient times in India and many other countries. What do you think we are referring to? Discover the answers and much more in this episode of Munch and Mull. Did you guess it? It is the all-popular tender coconut water. Water from tender coconuts before the kernel of the coconut inside turns thick and fleshy. What I said a few moments before, does that sound unbelievable? Well, there is much more to this humble tender coconut water. So, keep watching until the end of the episode for more surprises. If you are from South India, you will of course know that the coconut tree is an incredible all-rounder. Just about every part of the tree has its use either in food or in medicine or as part of our cultural tradition. Coconut provides an amazing spectrum of consumable products such as oil, kernel, tender coconut water, meera, which when fermented becomes toddy, coconut sugar, immature inflorescence and hostorium. The coir fiber is reputed for its very wide range of uses from ropes to foot mats. The leaves find their use right from making brooms to thatching roofs to traditional decorative wall hangings during festivals. Very few trees can boast of such a diverse range of human use. And so, it is not a wonder that coconut is so revered in India and elsewhere. And there is so much to discuss about the coconut that we will have to reserve this for another episode. Today we are going to be looking at just this one part of the coconut, that is the tender coconut water. The discussion about coconut so far is already making me thirsty. So let me refresh myself by drinking this tender coconut water. Let me first break open this. If you are out on a tropical sunny morning, then one of the best thirst quenchers is not that fizzy bottle of soda or cola, but tender coconut water. Sweet, cool and refreshing. The added bonus is that it doubles up as a natural rehydration drink. And this tender coconut water works like magic on kids, adults and the elderly. If you are going through dehydration caused by dysentery, diarrhea, gastroenteritis, vomiting or any other reason, you need not look anywhere else but just at this humble glass of tender coconut water. And even if you are absolutely healthy, tender coconut water is one of the best of preventives and for sunstrokes too. Did you know that this water from tender coconut is also dubbed as the fluid of life? Now, that's quite a hyperbole. Or maybe it's not. Let us check out some of the nutritional and health benefits of consuming tender coconut water according to modern science. And then you can decide. Very simply put, coconut water is a fat-free fluid, high in salts, low in sugar and calories, but high in nutrition. The minerals found include potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, iron, copper, phosphorus, etc. In fact, most of you may not know this. The level of potassium in tender coconut water is quite close to what you find in bananas. It has a higher proportion of certain amino acids compared to cow's milk. It is particularly rich in many of the B vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, B7 and B9. And lest we forget, coconut water is 94% water. Now, that's a lot of rehydration, isn't it? But how do these nutrients in tender coconut water translate to health benefits for us? Let's check it out. The salts like potassium, sodium, magnesium and calcium naturally found in tender coconut water are somewhat similar to what is found in oral rehydration solution powders commercially available. Add to that, nature's way of packaging the water naturally makes it sterile. So, this has been safely and effectively used as an alternative to manage rehydration in case of fluid loss due to diarrhea, dysentery or vomiting. This option is particularly relevant in case of emergencies where medically accepted alternatives are not available. One study actually compared the use of tender coconut water with commercial rehydration sports drink and found no significant differences between the two. So, tender coconut water is capable of promoting rehydration and supporting subsequent exercise in sports person as well as a sports drink. One research paper even reports the use of tender coconut water as an intravenous fluid in a remote island as an emergency measure. It has already been used in the past in remote locations or during armed conflicts as a short-term intravenous hydration fluid. Coconut water has been shown to lower glucose levels in diabetics and supports long-term glucose control. It has also been reported that nursing mothers who drink coconut water regularly can help their babies meet their calcium needs. The combination of vitamin B9 and iron in coconut water may help reduce anemia in pregnancy. But that is not all. It is antibacterial, it has antioxidant properties and prevents oxidative stress. It improves lipid profiles by lowering total cholesterol and LDL and improving HDL. It improves blood pressure and protects the heart. It is anti-inflammatory, so may be beneficial for rheumatoid arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, etc. It can help prevent kidney stones. Now, new areas of research point towards supporting prevention of cancer. Isn't that quite something about this coconut water? So, as you go on your walk or a jog or your drive, do remember to stop on the roadside, buy the tender coconut vendor and sip on refreshing tender coconut water instead of that sugar-loaded, calorie-rich carbonated drinks. And here's a secret, it promotes weight loss too. By the way, if you like fasting and you find a water fast very difficult, then tender coconut water is your savior. Do check out this video of mine where I have undertaken a fast using tender coconut water. Stop! Using a plastic straw is bad enough. Chucking it away is far worse. I think we should be mulling over this. Did you know that these use and throw plastic straws are a serious curse to our environment? And does chucking this one straw make a difference? Let's check out the statistics. It has been estimated that in 2019, just in the USA alone, 500 million straws have been used every single day. Estimates are that there are 8.3 billion plastic straws lying around along the coasts of the world. That is 8 followed by 9 zeros. How long does a plastic straw take to degrade? The Worldwide Fund for Nature estimates that it will take 200 years for a plastic straw to degrade. That is how big the problem is. How does it matter? At the very least, plastic is a direct threat to various life forms, right from the livestock on land to turtles in the ocean. Plastic straws have been banned in many parts of the world. India too has banned the use of plastic straws and 19 other single-use plastic on 1st July 2022. But the sad reality is that they are still available. Should you not care about this? What's the alternative? Switch to straws made of paper or other biodegradable materials. How about using reusable straws? Today you can easily get straws made of stainless steel or even bamboo. And then there are edible straws made of rice starch. But how about ditching the straw completely? Just sip your drink. That is what we always did before we invented straws, right? Please do ponder over this. In the course of improving our health by drinking tender coconut water, do not mess up the health of our planet, the only planet that we call our home. If you feel that videos like these from Munch and Mull are relevant to you, how about giving us a super thanks? That will help support our work. And do check out the sustainable solutions that we are trying to curate just for you. Go and have a look at the Go Green pages on the Munch and Mull website. There's much more to the coconut than the water inside, but that's a different story.